back to Drift Virals. I don't know if this ever happened to you guys. Obviously, this is, I used to call this good old faithful. Obviously, I also have another Dewalt gun. That's a little more heavy duty than this one, where I would say this charger already just stopped working. I've had this for about, I would say, a good 5 years, maybe 6 years of use. I think the battery is okay, but for some reason I think this charger stopped working. So let me show you guys. So now I'm gonna plug it in. And usually as soon as you plug it in, you're going to get a light here, but that's not what's happening. And when I put the battery on the adapter, you get nothing. And as you can see, there's a battery checker to see the charge, how much charge it has. Let me zoom in, and when I push it, you get nothing. So I'm hoping that it's just the charger. I don't have to buy a new battery because this is a pretty powerful battery. I think the charger's pretty messed up. Now, I had an idea of going to Harbor Freight and get another charger to charger to replace it, but I would just want to double check the pin. So I went with my gun here, and I obviously went with this, just to double check, because I wanted to line up the pins, make sure the pins work, or even if someone would help me, maybe open one for me and then plug it in to see if it works. So now I'm back from Harbor Freight. I bought this Bowyer product. If you look carefully at these pins, they kind of line up and almost look the same. I kind of opened the package already. So let me take. All right, so guys, I decided to take this battery pack apart and inspect it. As you can see, everything kind of came apart. I used this Allen key to take off one of these screws, but let me try to show you this one if you could see clearly. There is like a thing in the middle, like a little stud in the middle that prevents one of them for the Allen key to go in. I don't know if this was open prior. This is it right here. You can see that little dot in the middle. I'm trying to keep it still so you could zoom in. There's like a little dot thing in the middle. There it goes. And you can't put the Allen key all the way, so I pried it open. I just took it after the one and just slowly pried it open, and then this screw kind of came loose, and I just pulled it out from the bottom. So now I'm gonna take the battery pack out of this and inspect it, make sure all the wires is correct. And then I think from what I read is sometimes these batteries, they could have air stuck in them. So you have to like put a little thing between the connector and push down, you hear like a little air pop. So let me take out the battery from this case. All right, I had to use this flathead screwdriver to pry this off of this. I could see why this is so durable. It was very difficult to do. The batteries look like it's in good shape. This is the button over here to check the power, how much energy is in the battery. What it is, from what I know, is underneath here. I don't know if you can see this little groove over here. You got to push that down, and usually it releases air, and not the flat area, because this is, I believe this is the negative, this is the positive. And you have to push it down, and then usually it releases some air, because air from the heat get trapped sometimes underneath these because they're so compact. There's nowhere for them to go. So I'm going to try to get, don't bend these, but try to get on the side of these, lift them up, and then push them down. I'm going to show you guys exactly how you do that. On this one, I got some air to release on this one. You got to go in between, and then as you go in between, you push down. Let me see right here a little bit. And I got some air release on here. Make sure you put the pin back down. All right, you see this little space here? It's like right over here. You push this into it, and you push down a little bit. Sometimes you get some air release. I got, again, like I said, I got a release on this one, but I didn't get release on any others yet. I'm hoping so you could hear some. There you go. Once that air is released, that's good. There's just air trap in there, so there's no good connectivity. I'm gonna try this one again. Go back again in here. No. Go back in here. You heard that one? Yeah, it had some more in there. All right, let's go back in this one. There you go. You see there's a, I don't know if you can see from here, there's a little space in the hole. Just go in there. There it is right here. No, nothing. Is that nothing? Make sure you push this back down. As you can see, these are the flats. You can't do it here. There's no space in there, but let me try this one here. Gotta be very careful with this, especially. Now there doesn't seem to be any. Hopefully this works. Let's see. Yep, look at that. Look at that. It starts charging again. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. All it was air that was stuck inside the battery because it couldn't release. Now you're getting charged. Well, I hope this helps someone. This was a big help to me. I'm gonna go return the other one, get my money back, my $40 back from Harbor Freight, and just put this back together, put this back inside the case, and close it up. Matter of fact, let's start doing that now. Open this up. We're gonna put this back in the case. If I remember correctly. Yeah, this way. And it slides in between here. There's a slot here. Make sure it slides in correctly. You have the meter to check. Make sure there we go, that's sitting good. I don't like the way that's sitting. Let's fix that. Okay, so I have to adjust it because I wasn't getting to see that click. I wasn't getting that click sound. Okay, good. Now, this spring goes on top here. This little knob goes on top of the spring. Make sure that's on there. Right, this hooks on to the back here, but make sure this knob lands on the spring. If not, this is not going to work correctly. Hold on, let's go like this. Let's go like this. There we go. And that's it right there. All the way. And just square everything back together as you should, so. Alright, good. I need to bring that one side closer to me. And then now let's fix this over here. I know this doesn't look the best, but this is what I need to do to open it. I'm going to fix it. Don't worry, I'll get there. Yeah, the spring works good. I just need this to slide in its slot. This right here to slide in the slot that it should. Alright. Just to let you guys know that this is working properly after 5 minutes of being on the charger. See, it's the exact same one. So I'm gonna let it charge, get a full charge, and then have it ready for next time I need to use it. Alright, let's test this out since it's closed. Looking good. Lights flashing, which means battery pack is charging, and we're gonna wait for it to get the solid green, and then it'll be charged. Alright guys, thank you for watching my video. This is Drift Virals. We're out. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment in the sections. I always respond to every comment, and hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you.